On December 4th, 2022, a Eustis, Florida police officer stopped a woman who was not wearing a seatbelt. She claimed to be attending Homeland Security school.
Hi.
Hello?
I'm Sergeant Brown, Eustis PD. The reason I stopped is because you're not wearing your seatbelt. Do you have your license registration on you, ma'am?
I'm sorry, is that, I'm sorry. I just took my seatbelt off.
You didn't have her on.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I did.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna have to, I just took it off. I wear my seatbelt. Actually, I yell at everybody for not wearing their seatbelt.
Outstanding. Do you have your license on you, ma'am?
No, I'm not gonna do this morning.
Dude, we're not from here.
No,
I know you guys
from
from Michigan.
here.
I saw the tag.
Yeah, so I'm
You
not,
got a passport.
I'll give you my passport,
Okay, that's fine. Whatever you got.
but I'm not doing this traffic thing. I'm in Homeland Security school, bro.
Okay. I'm not gonna mess up your career, so. Do you have your passport on you or some sort of ID?
I left it at the house. It's not even on me.
Okay, no worries.
I got mine.
He's got his.
Okay. Do you have
I'm
it?
on my way to church right now.
Okay.
This is insane. I took my seatbelt off. You see? I told you.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
Do you actually have a DL?
What do you mean? I don't need a driver's license in America, actually. Just to be honest with you, I don't. I've already won this in court.
Fantastic.
Forgive me, dear lady, but you do need a license to drive in America. Perhaps you should have read I Do Not Consent. It's the latest key to solving the mysteries behind the quirky sovereign citizen movement to which nearly 500,000 Americans subscribe. It's a fun, entertaining, easy read, and it's available right now on Amazon. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description, and you'll probably have it before our healthy Homeland Security student gets released from the Lake County lockup.
Yeah, section
Go ahead.
31.
All right, let me verify it.
28,
Yeah, I don't live here. This isn't even
India,
my jurisdiction.
5.
I'm sorry?
This
out of
isn't-
Michigan. It's not coming
I mean,
back.
This is my
every
jurisdiction,
time
actually, yes.
They just lie and lie and lie.
Stand by you. What's your first name, ma'am?
Anything.
Ma'am, what's your first name?
What?
Your first name?
But I'm trying to figure out what crime I committed for you to ask me that.
Not wearing your seatbelt, ma'am.
That's not a crime.
It's a traffic violation, ma'am.
It's actually a civil infraction.
Which I can pull you over for, yes.
No, I was wearing my seatbelt though. We're having a dispute here. I was wearing it, and you're saying
We're
it
having a
wasn't.
dispute here. So
So
here,
you can't tell me I was not wearing
can you
it.
settle down for a second here? Here's how it's going to play out. I'm going to verify everything, and I'm just going to cut you a traffic warning and be on my merry way. That was my whole plan. Just to be honest with you, not to get into a long, drawn-out argument about whatever. This is not to be a pissing match, to piss you off, to be mean, to be evil, all that good stuff. I am going to be as chill as possible. There is no need to be, like, mad today.
Definitely 100% under God's graceful eye.
Okay.
Was wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, listen to me. My game plan is very simple. I'm just going to verify that you have a license or whatever that says you can drive in the state of the United States. Once that's clean and valid, I'm out of here. That is my plan.
Okay.
This is not... Morning, Mom. How you doing? Can you give me like 1 minute? Oh, yeah? Give me 1 minute, Mama. All right. What's your first name, Mama?
It's Dixie.
Dixie. Miss Dixie.
Yeah.
You got a middle name, Miss Dixie?
I don't.
Okay. What's your last name?
Williams.
Miss Williams. Okay. And your birthday?
It's in August. Wow, I cannot wait to tell my professor this.
Okay. And the year?
You have to do all this over travel?
Yeah, because I don't have her DL or
I don't
a
need
passport.
a DL, but I just told you
You
that
need an
I won it in the
identification,
Supreme
though.
Court.
Right.
I don't have to have a I don't have to
To
have an
verify your
identification.
identity, yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Okay, whatever you say, but I need. What's your date of birth?
Absent any traditional identification, the subject turns over a prescription bottle to prove her identity. The officer calls in that ID.
You don't. Your license suspended. Out of
mine?
Yeah.
No,
Out of Florida.
Cancel.
Cancel. Whatever you want to call it.
Well, when you sign an affidavit of cancellation, that means you're canceling your contract with the Department of Motor Vehicles.
Can't find you, and we can't even find the truck. it's like it's not even registered. So I'm gonna run the VIN real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, we have
like
access.
from
We have access
1900 miles
from.
away.
We have access in the database of all the states. But I'm gonna run the VIN and see what we get. That's where we're at. I think you're right, man. I think this might be sovereign citizens, homie.
They are.
Yeah, this is strange, dude. All day. Miss Dixie.
Can I talk to you about the I want to talk to you about the truck.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not finding it at all.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. They're on a paper system.
Okay.
Can I talk to you over here then real quick?
Hold on. Do you have my driver, or do you have my...
We have your passport, ma'am.
But my passport ID.
I have his.
We have his.
Did it fall out of there? Because it's an electronic card. And what is this guy talking about? A passport isn't an identification.
His formal identification is not a form for a licensed operator motor vehicle.
Yeah, but we're not a resident of the state of Florida.
You still have to have a licensed operator vehicle in the state of Florida.
Okay.
Cody, why are you arresting me? Good, arrest me. I hope you arrest me. Call Kathy right now. Get my attorneys on the phone. Why are you arresting me? OIC here. OIC. I asked for an OIC. Are your body cameras on? Where?
Hi.
Oh, okay. Then I need the captain. I need the colonel. Cody. I am pregnant. You can lose me.
Can I get the OIC over here?
I'm the OIC.
Okay, that is the law. You are hurting me.
I know.
I just stated the
No,
definition.
don't come over here and talk to me like
We
that.
gave you our passports. We're from up north.
I know. Listen,
No, that is a civil infraction.
here's where we're at, Cody. The truck's not registered.
Cody!
The tag's expired.
Okay.
Okay.
Trust
Where did
this
you
guy.
buy the
He's a
truck?
lawyer. He's an attorney.
Did I?
He's a state
Yeah.
attorney.
I don't know, like-
Cody, can you get my lawyer on the phone
I don't
now?
know. Almost a year ago or something, maybe.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sitting around and had to
No. I do
Okay.
not get arrested for
you don't need
driving
to.
in the state of Florida because I'm not
calm
driving.
down, by the
I'm
way.
traveling,
Now listen.
and you are.
I'm
out
listening,
of
bro.
control.
I'm being cool with you.
We're not.
You are out of
driving.
control, sir. You are abusing
Okay.
your power.
passport
No, I am not. You're
Listen.
gonna beat me
We're
up
looking at
while I'm
buying
pregnant in
land
handcuffs. That's what the
We have
you are going to
property
do
all over.
today.
We've been
Yes,
through this
you are.
before.
No, I'm not. Cody?
In West Palm Beach years ago.
I hope you
And they
heard me.
dismissed everything.
I have a baby in my
So-
stomach. Do not touch me.
What is the
Don't
big deal?
touch
Though?
me.
Like, honestly.
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay.
Why are you guys?
Okay. Okay. Why are you guys? Okay. I'm not resisting anything you just done.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you guys in this over?
All right.
You cannot.
My guys are not being aggressive. Your wife is taking things up a notch,
I
unfortunately.
get that.
But and this is where we're coming from. Okay.
Okay. So
That she does not have
let her
a.
calm down.
Yeah, she'll calm down in a minute. She doesn't have a driver's license.
She should,
Okay.
but she's
There's
not
n-
driving right.
No, she
You're
was.
insinuating
She
that.
was driving. That's what I'm saying. I saw her
I'm
drive.
telling you, we're not driving. We're traveling.
Okay, you're traveling, whatever you want to call it. But she does not have a valid
What do you mean?
driver's license.
It's a how old are you?
37.
Okay, I'm 36. The issue is that you just don't know the definition, okay, of the words. Driving is for commercial purposes. You're traveling. Now in court, no matter how much you guys believe your own beliefs, the words, the definition of the words have meaning. When you know this, you go to court, you tell the judge, listen, I'm traveling. Here's the law.
Okay.
They dismiss it, but you guys go through this whole and then we got to do lawsuits and everything else. And for what reason?
Let me ask you a question, okay? Are you guys like sovereign citizens?
No, of course not.
Okay.
We're just Americans that stand up for, our rights.
Okay, and I'm totally fine with that. I
Okay.
respect that by all means. It's okay. I don't mean to like insult you by asking that question. But
Okay.
the certain language that was being used, it kind of had me like a little concerned.
Okay, explain to me the language.
Okay, that you guys don't recognize jurisdiction, you guys are
I
traveling,
never
things
said
like
didn't
that.
recognize jurisdiction. I know the three branches of government.
Which
I know
everybody
the
should.
Executive branch and legislative branch, and, and of course judicial branch.
Yeah.
I get all.
Well, listen, man. Like I said, I don't know. The title on this truck is even canceled. So, if this was an old beat-up truck that was sitting around, it should have been registered. That's the problem. It's not registered. That's the big problem. Okay.
I own the truck.
I know. You own the truck, but I'm
bought
telling
it
you,
and everything.
I'm telling you right now. And this tag was run nationwide. The VIN was ran nationwide, and it's showing.
It's all legit.
But it's not registered. It's not even like up to date. That's
I
nationwide.
bought it from, dude, we live in Maine the majority of the time.
Okay.
We're just traveling down here.
Okay.
kids
Well-
live down here. My wife is from Florida. I'm from Washington State originally.
Okay.
You know
But
what I mean?
if you guys are
I mean,
you guys are
sure.
traveling, but
Yeah.
you guys gotta have a driver's license.
No,
You
no
can't have a
way.
passport and stuff for ID
We
purposes.
would be in Florida. Yeah, it is for ID purposes.
For ID purposes, but for driving a motorized vehicle in the states, you need a traveling. You need a driver's license.
You do not need a driver's license to travel.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. There's already all this case law that's on it, man. It's already there. Supreme Court's, ruled on it several times.
Okay.
The
Well,
only reason the lower court has to keep going through this is because you guys don't get the words.
okay. Hear me out.
And so we're battling over what a belief system is. You believe we're driving, and we're telling you we're not.
Okay.
And that's where the issue comes in. And it's
Well-
like every time we stand up for rights or something, you guys get on, this high horse, authoritarian high horse, and you're like, well, you're driving, you're this, and then we got to go to court, and we tell the judge, and the judge is like, okay, they're traveling. It's like, why do we have to go through that every single time?
That being said, unfortunately, the truck has to get towed.
What do you mean?
It's not registered. It's not even up to date on the registration, the tag.
Yeah, it's no truck, but it doesn't,
But you still have to.
No.
But if you're traveling, you have to have the registration up to date. You can't be driving on
where
expired
is
tags.
the law on it? I'm not
In the
trying to
DMV,
understand you keep saying
Department of Motor
drive.
Vehicles for every state,
I don't contract.
you don't contract with them.
Why would I?
Cody, call Kathy. Tell her to get here now.
Dixie Williams was charged with no valid driver's license, unregistered vehicle, fictitious license plate, resisting without violence, and refusing to sign a summons. She pleaded not guilty to all charges, demanded a jury trial, and exercised her constitutional right to represent herself.